So hello guys, my name is Sakshi Gupta and today we are going to start principle of inheritance and variation, that is chapter number 5 from NCERT. So first we will study some terms regarding to it. So the first term is variation. Now what is variation? Variation is a difference in character between the parents and the offsprings. Inheritance, it is the character which is being transmitted from the parents to progeny. Allele is the alternative form of gene. So allele we can also say as in pair of a gene. Now what is a dominant character? Dominant character is the character which has been expressed and it has been indicated with a capital letter. Example, for the tallness we indicate by capital T, and for the roundness capital R, capital R. For the recessive character, the character which has been suppressed, so it has been indicated with a small letter. For dwarfness, small t, and for the wrinkle seeds, small r, small r. Now what is homozygous character? Homozygous character is also known as pure line character. It is the chromosome which carries similar allele of a gene, like capital T, small t, capital Y, small y, small y. Now about the heterozygous character. Heterozygous character is a chromosome with a dissimilar pair of allele, pair of gene, like capital T, capital Y, small y. Same with capital R and small r, etc. Now what is a phenotype? Phenotype is a visible character which we can see. It's a physical expression. Whereas a genotype is a genetic constitution. It's invisible. Now, who is the father of genetics? The father of genetics is George John Mendel, who studied 7 pairs of inherited characters in pea plants. Now, why Mendel selected the pea plant? The reason for that is pea plant is self-pollinated and the flowers are bisexual, and it has a short lifespan, so it will result early. It has a contrasting trait is expressed. Pure varieties availability is easy and hybrids are fertile. And it is easy to cultivate. The Latin name of the pea plant is Pisum sativum. Now, steps in making a cross in a pea. Now the selection. So we selected 2 pea plants of a contrasting characters. Now what is emasculation? We have studied in the sexual reproduction of flowering plants about the emasculation, where the anther is being removed to obtain a female parent from the bisexual flower. And pollination. Pollination is the collection of the pollen from the male parent and pollinate on the stigma of the female parent. Now then the collection and the germination, where seeds to produce the offsprings or the progeny. Now these are the 7 characters which was being selected by the Mendel according to the stem height, flower color, flower position, pod shape, pod color, seed shape and seed color, and which is being divided into dominant and recessive character. Dominant is the character which is being expressed and recessive is the character which is being suppressed. So according to that, we will be studying 2 cross, that is the monohybrid cross and a dihybrid cross. Now we will be focusing on the monohybrid cross. What is monohybrid cross? Monohybrid cross is a crossing involving 2 plants differing in one parent pair. Now this is the whole way how we will study about the monohybrid cross. So monohybrid cross is also been called as inheritance of one gene. So these are the parents. So this is the capital T, that is homozygous dominant tall. Why we say as homozygous? Because it's pure line, capital T, dominant, which is being expressed, and this capital T show that it is tallness. And homozygous recessive dwarf, that is small t. These are the parents, that is homozygous dominant tall and homozygous recessive dwarf, which produce the gametes capital T and small t, which undergo the first filial generation or the filial progeny, and it forms capital T small t, that is heterozygous tall. And why we call it as heterozygous? Because it's dissimilar pair of allele. It will undergo selfing, where it will produce capital T small t, and these two will undergo second filial generation by the Punnett square, and it will form the progeny, that is tall and dwarf. Then we will form monohybrid phenotypic ratio. Now what is phenotypic? Phenotypic means the physical expression which we observe from outside. So from this Punnett square we can observe that 3 tall and 1 dwarf. So the ratio will be 3:1, where genotypic ratio is a genetic constitution. So from this Punnett square we can see the heterozygous. So there are 2 heterozygous, 1 homozygous tall and 1 homozygous dwarf. So the ratio is 1:2:1. Now the Mendel has also observed that something is being inherited from the parents to offsprings. That is being called as factors by the Mendel, and now we call it as genes. Now we will be talking about 2 types of crosses, that is the back cross and the test cross. Now what is back cross? Crossing of the F1 hybrid back with any of the parent, that is called as a back cross, like if we have seen in the monohybrid. And a test cross. So as the name indicates, we are gonna test it. So we will be testing. So crossing of F1 hybrid with a recessive parent used to find the unknown genotype. So we will be testing to find the unknown genotype. So this is one example, and one example over here, that is a tall plant genotype. So we are gonna find the genotype of the tall plant. So tall plant, the phenotype can be capital T and capital T small t. So we are gonna cross it with the homozygous recessive dwarf, and by this we'll get the progeny. So in the first we'll get all the plants are tall and the unknown plant is homozygous dominant. So here if you see, the plants are tall but the unknown plant is homozygous dominant, and whereas here half of the plant are tall and half are dwarf. So we can see capital T, small t. So unknown plant is heterozygous. So same with an example over here. This is regarding the color of the flower, that is violet and white. So white is small w represents small w represents the white, and capital W represents the violet. So here the small w we will be crossing it with a capital W and capital W small w. Here we get all the flowers are violet, that is capital W small w, all 4, and unknown flower is homozygous dominant, whereas over here half of the flowers are violet. So we can see capital W small w, capital W small w, and small w small w small w small w. So here half of the flowers are violet, half are white. So unknown flower is heterozygous. So this is all about the test cross. And over here we will be seeing about the Mendel's principle or the laws of inheritance. So as I have discussed that there are 3 laws, the first 2 laws. This is the first law, this is the second law. Now what about the first law? First law says the law of dominance, so dominant character. So the factors which is called as the genes, factors called by the Mendel. So the characters are controlled by discrete units called factors which occur in pairs. So in a dissimilar pair of a factor, one member will dominate the other, that is the recessive character ko it will dominate. And in the second law of segregation, so during the gamete formation, the factors of an character pair present in the parents segregate from each other such that a gamete receives only one of the 2 factors. The homozygous parent produce similar gametes, heterozygous parent produce 2 kind of gametes, each having an allele with equal proportion. So in the second law, it describes that here we segregate the characters. So we get the in homozygous we get similar gametes, wherein in heterozygous we get equal proportion of gametes in form of allele.